Welcome to Jamaica News Now. A former police constable is charged with murder after being removed from a departing flight, while a critical blood shortage forces medical teams to make difficult decisions over which patients receive urgently needed transfusions. The government is also preparing a national response to Jamaica's falling birth rate. A devastating fire causes an estimated $35 million in losses in St. James. And Jamaica and Canada agree on new measures to strengthen the overseas farmwork program. Here are the 5 major stories making headlines across Jamaica this evening. The Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, says it will provide a comprehensive account of the circumstances surrounding the arrest and murder charge brought against former police constable O'Dane Williams. Williams was reportedly removed from a departing flight last week before being taken into custody. According to reports, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions ruled that Williams should be charged with murder in connection with an incident that allegedly occurred while he was a serving member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The precise circumstances of that incident have not yet been fully disclosed publicly. INDECOM says it continues to investigate the matter independently and has appealed for anyone possessing photographs, recordings, or other relevant information to contact the Commission. The government is preparing a comprehensive policy response to Jamaica's declining birth rate amid warnings that the trend could have serious consequences for the country's population, labor force, and the economy. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the number of babies born annually has fallen substantially. Jamaica recorded between 60,000 and 70,000 births annually during the 1960s and 1970s. The figure declined to approximately 40,000 in 2010, 33,000 in 2020, and fewer than 30,000 in 2025. Jamaica's fertility rate has now fallen below the level needed to replace the existing population. Dr. Tufton warned that the combination of fewer births and continued migration could cause Jamaica's population to decline over the coming decade. Measures under consideration include workplace nurseries, expanded childcare assistance, stronger maternal and neonatal services, and greater community health support. Discussions are underway with the Planning Institute of Jamaica, the University of the West Indies, and stakeholders in health, labor, finance, and social welfare. Jamaica's National Blood Transfusion Service is warning that critically low blood supplies are forcing medical teams to make difficult decisions about which patients receive potentially life-saving transfusions. The service reportedly collects approximately 30,000 units of blood each year. Only half of the estimated 60,000 units required to satisfy national demand. Director Dr. Camille West Mitchell says some patients are not receiving urgently needed blood because adequate supplies are unavailable. The shortage affects accident victims, surgical patients, mothers experiencing complications during childbirth, babies, and people living with serious medical conditions. Supplies of negative blood types are particularly limited. O negative blood is crucial during emergencies because it can be given to patients whose blood type is unknown, but only about 3% of Jamaicans reportedly have that blood type. The National Blood Transfusion Service is urging eligible Jamaicans to become regular donors. An eligible individual may donate as many as 4 times annually, while a single donation can potentially assist up to 3 patients. Health officials warn that without a sustained increase in voluntary donations, hospitals will continue facing shortages and making extremely difficult choices between patients. A commercial and residential building was destroyed by fire in Duckett's, Cambridge, St. James early Tuesday morning, leaving an estimated loss of approximately 35 million Jamaican dollars. The Jamaica Fire Brigade says it received the emergency call at about 4:25 in the morning. Two firefighting units from the Montego Bay Fire Station responded, but the building was already completely engulfed when the teams arrived. Firefighters battled the blaze for almost 3 hours before bringing it under control. The ground floor reportedly housed a bar, restaurant, and mini-mart, while several rooms were located upstairs. The building and its contents are believed to have been uninsured. No casualties were reported in the initial account, and investigators from the fire brigade have been sent to determine what caused the blaze. Jamaican and Canadian officials have agreed to take additional steps to strengthen the seasonal agricultural workers program and improve conditions for the Jamaicans participating in it. The commitment followed high-level talks involving Jamaica's Ministry of Labour and Social Security, Service Canada, and Foreign Agricultural Resources Management Services. The discussions examined the program's performance, worker welfare, and preparations for the 2027 agricultural season. Officials considered housing oversight, medical examinations, police record requirements, and Canada's new foreign labor program for agriculture, fishing, and seafood processing. Labour Minister Pernell Charles Jr. said continued cooperation was necessary to ensure that the program remained responsive to workers and employers. The parties agreed to improve program administration, strengthen protections for workers, and support the program's continued growth. That concludes this evening's roundup from Jamaica News Now. Tonight's stories raise serious questions about police accountability, the availability of life-saving blood, and Jamaica's changing population. They also highlight the devastating consequences of an uninsured multi-million-dollar fire and new efforts to protect Jamaicans participating in Canada's farmwork program. We will continue following these developments and bring you confirmed updates as they become available. Subscribe to Jamaica News Now, turn on notifications, and share this report with Jamaicans at home and across the diaspora. Thank you for watching, and good evening. Subscribe today, turn on notifications, and never miss the stories that matter most. Jamaica News Now, your Highlands, your news, right now.